Ask almost anyone why their cat curls up in bed with them at night, and you will hear the same answer: convenience. The assumption is that humans generate body heat, and cats use us as giant breathing radiators. But an indoor cat has access to several superior, safer heat sources. They can find a sunbeam on the rug, curl up against an actual radiator, or nap on a warm laptop. Yet, when the lights go out, they often bypass these quiet, warm corners. Instead, they choose to sleep right next to a thrashing, unpredictable human that is 15 times their size. To understand that choice, you have to look at how an apex predator experiences sleep. In the wild, sleep is a biological liability. It is the one state where a predator is completely unconscious and defenseless to environmental threats. By choosing to sleep in the open beside you, your cat is making a significant trade-off. They are setting aside the safety of an unreachable hiding spot to be near you, creating a level of vulnerability their wild ancestors would rarely permit. That connection doesn't begin the moment they jump on the mattress. The bed serves as a territory where cats perform specific, nonverbal communication rituals before they settle down for the night. This biological map highlights the locations of a domestic cat's scent glands. They are concentrated on the cheeks, the forehead, and the base of the tail. When your cat headbutts or rubs their body against you before sleeping, they are performing chemical scent blending. Leaving these invisible markers on your skin and clothing creates a communal scent. This shared odor triggers a recognition response in the cat's brain, signaling that you are part of a safe, verified social group. Once the scent ritual is complete, they have to decide exactly where to lie down. That physical placement on your bed is a tactical decision driven by their residual predator instincts. Look at this tactical floor plan of a bedroom. Notice the line of sight vector extending from the foot of the bed to the doorway. If your cat sleeps in this alignment, facing the hall, they are monitoring the primary entry point for threats. If they choose to sleep next to your pillow, the strategy changes. They are positioning themselves to guard the pack's most vulnerable area, your head. Through these chemical rituals and tactical placements, your cat's bedtime routine shows they view you as a family member to be marked and protected. Once your cat settles, their physical posture acts as a real-time visual measure of their internal trust level. The tight curl, tucking the limbs in and burying the nose, shows a desire for closeness while maintaining a layer of caution. This shape physically shields their soft belly and vital organs from potential strikes. The full sprawl is a different signal. A cat stretched out with their belly exposed to the ceiling is surrendering their survival instincts, acting on the belief that no harm can occur while you are present. Facing away from you represents a state of blind trust. It indicates the cat feels secure enough to stop monitoring your movements entirely. This 24-hour biological clock illustrates a significant mismatch. Biologically, felines are crepuscular, meaning their bodies are hardwired to experience peak energy and hunt during the low light of dawn and dusk. Bonded domestic cats will often shift this rhythm. They force themselves to stay awake during the daylight hours and sleep deeply through the night to mirror your availability. Your cat is actively shifting their circadian rhythm, their internal clock, simply to maximize the hours they spend in your company. Because this routine is so consistent, a sudden change in behavior is a significant event. If a cat has slept beside you for years and abruptly stops, treat it as a warning sign. In the wild, animals instinctively understand that displaying signs of illness or pain makes them an easy target. They hide to avoid showing vulnerability. If your cat makes an abrupt shift toward nighttime solitude, hiding under beds or retreating to closets, a veterinary evaluation is necessary to rule out hidden physical pain. This isolation can also be triggered by environmental stress, such as the introduction of a new pet or a major disruption in your household's daily schedule. The decision to spend the night at the foot of your bed is a complex interaction of scent marking, tactical positioning, and rhythmic synchronization. Once you see the mechanics behind it, the simple act of a cat jumping onto a mattress becomes a much more significant gesture.